And there's a drive. Deep right field. It is gone! The hit that makes history is a two-run home run.
It's the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby, and we're just about set to get this wild card series underway, Singy. Game one has outsized importance in a three-game set.
Yeah, Boog, it's a huge game. There's no doubt about it. Players are always talking about setting the tone in game one of a series. Well, in a three-game series, that might be the only tone that gets set. So this is no ordinary series opener.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set. Our starter in this one, Garrett Crochet. How about a report on him, Chris?
Big-time arm power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up. Not as easy as a more compact pitcher. But if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
That's to third, Boggs. Whips it to first. One out in the top of the first. So one out, nobody on. And stepping in for Boston, Wade Boggs. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. One out, bases empty. Max said he's not sure who actually started at first, but it was 2019, and he and Giolito, who were teammates together in high school in Los Angeles, they had the idea to become more familiar with the opposing lineup using MLB The Show. One down, bases empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Game one of this wild card series. Now the number 2 hitter, Wade Boggs. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. And it's even up. Chris, you and I have gotten to work some memorable postseason games together. One I look back on, 2013 ALCS Game 2, the David Ortiz Grand Slam.
For me, Boog, a game I remember is us calling the 2014 AL wildcard game. The Kansas City Royals hosting the Oakland A's. The Royals come from behind to win in extra innings and move on to the division series. They had such a great run that it ended up in the World Series, losing to the San Francisco Giants.
Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. The relay in there safely. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
It's in and out of his glove. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Safe at first without a throw. Let's see how they rule this one. First and second. No outs. Richards, 34-year-old vet. He joined the team as a free agent. Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to third. Didn't go. Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Devers now. Now, Wade Boggs. Swinging a foul out of play.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open. You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Hit on the ground, might be 2. To second, there's 1. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
Back to the top of the order now. At the plate, Steve Chavez. On the ground, could be 2. Campbell has it for 1. Over to first, safe. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 strike away from securing game 1. Popped up. Story. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox take this one in a blowout. So the Boston Red Sox off of the right foot here in this wild card series. They take game 1 in front of their home fans.
Yeah, and you could argue there's even more pressure on you as the home team in a 3-game series, but these fans definitely showed up for this one. They had an impact, Boog, and their guys took care of business.
And on the other side of things, it'll be an elimination game in this same atmosphere in game 2, so that will be quite a test to keep their season. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got the American League Wild Card Series on the show. It's the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. All right, just about ready to go here at Fenway. And on the hill, Cutter Crawford.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Wade Boggs, the next to hit, takes outside. Liner, And this could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Man at second. Out to short, Volpe. Now a jump throw. Nicely done for the out. Now, George Heroes. Wild Card Series Game 2. So stepping in for Boston, Wade Boggs. And a foul ball.
Good wood on that changeup. Barreled it up. Just couldn't keep it between the lines.
That's outside. And 1-1. Nothing like postseason baseball. There's a buzz in the air. Every pitch seems bigger. It's truly special.
2-1.
And there's a ball.
There really is a different feel to the postseason. I only got 5 games of postseason action in my playing career, but I treasured each of them.
Next pitch is outside.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Popped up. Estrada makes the play. And there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Runners at first and second with one gone here in Game 2 of the Wild Card Series. Nice stop. But no play, and the bases are loaded. Great effort on that one. Might have saved a run. Back inside Fenway Park, bottom of the 6th inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Wade Boggs. Fought off foul.
You know, these Red Sox being a little too patient at the plate in this game. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count.
1-1.
That's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. The 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Myers moving under this one. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Bottom of the 8th. And now Wade Boggs. Perez in his 8th season, 31 years old. They got him off of waivers earlier this season. And that is downstairs. And that's ball 1. And a big swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That misses, and that's ball 3.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in.
Now snap throw to first, and he's back in safely. With the go-ahead run at first, here in the late stages of Game 2. Another throw over, and he's back again. And that's the second disengagement now. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw to second. He's safe. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. The throw is still in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Heroes now at the plate. And ball 4 to aboard.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Left field, Myers makes the grab, 2 down. And now here is Roman Anthony. Tosses to first. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. So they're able to. Here's the left fielder, Dane Myers. Man at second. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. Not in time. He's safe.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Just found a way to slot that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Swing and a ball popped in the air, and it falls. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that at bat had a lot.
Wade Boggs getting ready to hit down to their final out, but an opportunity to deliver the tying and maybe even a winning run. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
A 1-run lead here in Game 2 of the wild card series. That one the other way. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees even this series up at a game apiece. Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final number. From the hallowed grounds of Fenway Park, all set to bring you Game 3 of the American League Wild Card Series. It's the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. We're looking forward to what's sure to be a dramatic Game 3, Chris.
This is as good as it gets in a 3-game series, Boog. We need one game for all the marbles.
About to get started here, and on the hill in this one, Garrett Whitlock. What's the scouting report on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And now Rafael Devers. First and second, 2 outs. Spencer Jones stepping in now for the Yankees. Gloves it on the dive. But no play, and the bases are loaded. Great effort on that one. Might have saved a run. No outs, runners at first and second. That one missed.
Outside, that's the ball.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Caught on and lifted in the air. Judge is there. He's got it. And there's one away. Boggs in his second season, 24 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2024. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
1-1 off of first with 2 away. That missed by a lot. Ball 2. And that is out of play. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Now it's Devers at the plate.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they strand a pair. We played 4. The Red Sox 4, and the Yankees nothing. Base is empty with 2 away. Spencer Jones stepping in now for the Yankees.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Zips it to first, and that's the 3rd out. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. The Red Sox 1 out, runner at second. Boggs getting ready to hit. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Runner takes off. And that's a base hit. Coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 6-0. So a man at first.